Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading for July 28th to August 4th. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. All right, my loves. Wow, that was did you see that? Okay, you know what? Me? Flabbergasted? What? The flippity, I'm taking this. I'm about to vomit. Oh my. I'm like a little bit shaky for you. Hold on to your underwear, okay, as we do this reading. We have the 5 of Pentacles between the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. You are shutting something down here, but also welcoming in let me get the rest of the cards. Okay. Yes, you got an extra card, right? 4. Yeah. That's fine. We'll give you the extra card because holy Lord Jesus, Mother of God. Okay. The amulet, my eye is twitching. Did you just catch that? The amulet you got is Vulcan. For those of you that are new here, yes, this is how I always am. All right, it's just my personality. Vulcan is from my jewelry line, StarSea Jewels. I handmade crystal jewelry. Every single amulet has an intention behind it to help you manifest or align with certain energy. Vulcan is all about tuning into that personal power, that courage, that vitality, that sensuality, that drive to make stuff happen in your life. It's connected to Mount Vesuvius in Pompeii. And I feel like I already told this Pompeii story somewhere else. I'm getting like deja vu. Maybe it was with Capricorn. Either way, Pompeii, if you guys know Pompeii, you guys know Pompeii. If you guys know what Mount Vesuvius did to Pompeii, you know about Vulcan. Vulcan is the god connected to Mount Vesuvius. There we go. Go research it. And if you have questions, drop it in the comments. This is about you taking control of your life, taking absolute charge of your life to make things happen. The 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and this is celebration. This is progression. This is you celebrating, rejoicing, and some sort of stability in your life pertaining to either your home life, your relationship, your life in general. Sometimes the 4 of Wands can indicate like a party, so marriage, engagement, celebration, childbirth, communion, confirmation, that kind of stuff. But the bat mitzvah, like coming of age, quinceañera, la 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 la. This is about you turning around and going, you know what? This is the life that I desire, right? This is my 4 of Wands. This is my 10 of Cups. And then going and making it happen. And no longer allowing your fear, your insecurity, the internal stories of unworthiness to stop you. You got your card in astrology, which is the 11th house. In astrology, the 11th house is also known as the house of gains. It is the house of good fortune. It's also the house of friendships and groups and social activities. It covers teams and friends, memberships, community. It's a rebellious house. It's a house of activism, a house of eccentricity, social justice, humanitarianism. It is your house, and it is also connected to Uranus. Then we have empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. I got to ask you guys, do you guys have, I think it's Capricorn or Sagittarius, because there's like a lot of similarities. And then we have surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. That's my advice for you. You want to know the way to get forward. You want to know the way to manifest. You want to know the way to gain that clarity, that stability, get the answers that you're seeking. Play. Jupiter is in Cancer. She wants play. Jupiter wants to play. Jupiter wants to have fun. Jupiter wants to go out and celebrate and be like a child and laugh and, you know, go on roller coasters and do all that kind of stuff. The King of Cups to 7 of Wands tells me that you've been very serious lately. You've been trying to hold back your feelings. And if it's not you holding back your feelings, it's somebody that you've been talking to who you can tell is interested in you, but it's almost like it's not about mixed signals. It's almost like they're reserving themselves. So it's like they want to open up to you, but then you see them like go, wait, I can't. You know, it's like they're stopping themselves. This is not a toxic situation. This is not a third party situation. This is none of those things. So if you're getting hot and cold from somebody, this ain't it. This is somebody who, this is not hot and cold. This is, I'm interested in you, but it's like they're taking their sweet ass time. And so it makes you feel almost like they're fighting their feelings for you. Or they're telling you, you know, I need to keep my feelings in check in this connection. I don't want to get carried away in my feelings. And this is not games. If you think it's games, it's games. If you're watching this because you're like, is he playing games or is she playing games? Then it's games. This is not games. This is somebody who's very dedicated to their work, their craft, their finances, their stability. And what I'm seeing here is either you or them want to come correct into this connection, whether it's a romantic or business connection. It has to do with your stability, your security. And there is this almost urgency of walking into this connection correctly, doing things properly, following the system. There's a lot of like, they have a lot of rigidity or expectations on doing this thing right, or you may have too. And Aquarius, I don't think this is a bad thing, to be honest. I don't want to turn around and be like, oh, this is bad stuff. No, because I'll be very honest with you. As somebody who was engaged, broke off their engagement, as somebody who's been single for a long time, okay? What I am going to say to you is whenever I am entertaining having any form of romantic connection or getting to know somebody in my life, old Charlene would rush in. It's love, it's happiness, we're having a good time, we'll figure out the semantics after. Charlene now goes, no, I'm entering into something correct. One, because I have a kid and I refuse to be that mom who constantly just has a turning wheel or gets married because she needs a man to take care of her kids. Because, you know, men love to do that, right? Men love to find a woman to take care of their babies while they rip their babies away from their actual mamas, you know? I'm just going to leave it there. This is a man, or this is you and this man, whether you're in a same sex or different sex, whatever the situation is, wanting to come correct into this connection. But I'm going to tell you something. This connection for both of you, like, if this is elite status, emperor and empress. You're not showing up here as one above the other. You are equals. And it is scary as flippin' flop. Because you've both met your match. Is that English? Met your match. There we go. Met your match. I will say Mercury is in the microwave, so just chill until August 11th. But either way, babe, connections are happening. Conversations are happening. Life goes on. I'm just saying don't dive in, and you aren't diving in. But my goodness, my gosh, does this bring up feelings of vulnerability, of being exposed, of your past wounds, your past traumas, your past fears. And Source is going, you got to put this got to go into the trash. Because you're welcoming in this. And I'm about to either vomit or cry. One of these two things is going to happen right now because it's here. I feel like this person creates so much peace in your life. And the way that you're showing up in this connection, whether it's romantic or business, because it's going to be different for some of you. Either way, it's like, you're like barf, because I've never felt like this before. This isn't like butterflies in the stomach. This isn't like giddy, giddy. This is like, whoa, this could actually be somebody I spend my life with. And then there's the part of you that's like, what? You know, this is huge. This is not love bombing. This is none of those things. This feels like a connection. There's no butterflies. There's no like daydream. This is you feeling peace for the first time and having such a subconscious connection with somebody or like psychic connection with somebody. And you're just like, Charlene, what the hell is happening here? And I'm here to tell you, abundance and acceptance go hand in hand. You ain't fighting your way out of this one, and you ain't ghosting your way out of this one, my angels. Okay, let's dive into your love reading here. We got Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and Justice. Sorry. And the Empress and the Hierophant. Anyways, you guys, Judgment. You can't run, you can't hide. It's coming for you. It's coming for you whether you like it or not. You can't run, you can't hide. I'm gonna find you and take it. If you know who that is, drop it in the comments. If you don't, go find out who that is, please. Anyways, if you want to work with me in any capacity, it's down in the description box below. Here is your quarterly reading to help you understand how to navigate the next few months. I don't know what's happening with my hair. Anyways, have a great night. Love you. Bye. It's coming for you.